And to elaborate more on this topic, I am joined live via Skype by Mr. Mark Lowe, an expert on international relations from Italy. Mr. Mark Lowe, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for your kind invitation.
Thank you. So this is the first far-right government since Mussolini, Valerie. How much of a shift is it taking place here in Italian politics, Mr. Mark Lowe?
It is, without doubt, a very, very big shift indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also a very, very good example of democracy actually working.
Mm-hmm.
It has been a long time since the Italian electorate has had the opportunity of actually voting for who governs the country. The Italian electorate have spoken very, very clearly, albeit an election characterized by a very, very large percentage of absenteeism. There were rather a lot of people did not vote. But in any case, this right-wing coalition won an absolutely clear mandate. So we now have a situation which is something of a change, and very, very importantly, brings Italy its first ever female prime minister, which in itself is a fantastic result. So, you know, very lines of welcome to the 21st century, Italy.
Very nice. But what kind of challenges do you think that Meloni is having with the far-right government in the heart of the EU now?
Right. I don't think that there are any great challenges as regards the European Union, in the sense that Meloni's government will continue to adhere to the current political line, to the current political agreements with the European Union. I think we can forget all about any idea of Italy considering exiting Europe. You know that some of Meloni's partners in this coalition in the past have expressed doubts as to remaining in the European Union or otherwise. We can forget about that. Italy is in the Union. It will stay in the Union. Meloni's government will continue along the lines established by the previous Prime Minister Mario Draghi's government. Meloni's problems are also domestic, Meloni's problems right just now are domestic problems. Fortunately, in this coalition, there are some signs of internal, let me be diplomatic and say debate. But I think that Giorgia Meloni is very tough. She's very hard. She's very clear. She's very transparent. And she will manage to deal with any problems raised by partners such as Berlusconi or Salvini. I think that just now the biggest risk to Meloni's coalition comes from within the coalition, but at the same time, I think that she is perfectly capable of resolving any internal problems.
Very nice indeed. Mr. Mark Lowe, you're an international expert. Thank you so much for joining us live from Italy.